This is cerebrum.
Cerebrum?
Cerebrum. And this is the longitudinal fissure in the middle here. Okay. And this longitudinal fissure can separate the brain to two halves. So each half is the cerebral hemisphere. And now the gray matter is actually the cortex, superficial cortex part of it. This doesn't show very well, but in another model we can see the superficial part, this layer, that's the gray matter. Okay, the inside here, this is white matter. So there are two different structure of the nerve tissue. Okay, see all this gray matter and white matter in the middle. Okay, and now the lateral ventricle. In here, this model we cannot see very well. There's only this part we can consider as lateral ventricle. But from another model, if we take a little bit away, we can see.
Better model.
Oh yeah, this cerebrum and diencephalon. When they put together, there is a gap right here. This gap is the ventricle. This is the lateral ventricle.
Lateral ventricle.
Yeah,
one on each side.
Yeah, one on each side. So this side also have lateral ventricle. Yeah, we have a model of the ventricles. Okay, we'll talk about that later. So let's move on.
Corpus callosum.
Yeah. So this is corpus callosum. This one, yeah, that's joining the two cerebral hemisphere together. And the next one is olfactory nerves and the nerve bulb. So let me put the brain together and put it upside down. This is olfactory nerve, this one, and also this one. Okay, and the bulb is at the tip here. Olfactory nerve, two nerves. And next one is diencephalon, which doesn't show very well in here. This part is the diencephalon, so we are going to use another model. Yeah. So we take out. This is like a lollipop. I'm holding the brain stem. Top part here. This is a diencephalon. We have two. Okay, two. One on each side. Diencephalon. And when we separate into two halves, we can see like a seahorse-shaped structure. And this is the part diencephalon. And okay, the first part, that's the whole structure here. There's the thalamus. Yeah, thalamus. And there's like the eye of the seahorse. This is the intermediate mass of the thalamus. Okay, and the anterior and inferior to the thalamus part here. This part, like the just back of the nose and mouth of the seahorse. This part, this is hypothalamus. And on this hypothalamus, there's optic nerve. Okay, for the optic nerve, then we go back to the model here. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. So this is the bring together. Optic nerve is right here, and the two optic nerves from the left and right side, they cross each other. This is the optic chiasma. Yeah, optic chiasma. And the pituitary gland is right here. There's only one, okay, in the middle. This very nice shaped structure, okay, pituitary gland. And the mammalian bodies are down here, these two. So when we look at the half of the brain, that this one is the mammalian body here. It is like under the chin of the seahorse. And there's another structure called pineal body. That's right here. So to locate the pineal body, we need to locate the corpus callosum to the posterior side, and then in front of it, this one. Okay, on this model, that's number 23. this pineal body, very small, very tiny. And on this model, okay, we skip another structure. This one, number 13 here, we doesn't need to know. And another structure here. That's the midbrain part. Okay, this is called the corpora quadrigemina. Okay, this is actually 4 structures come together. When we look at this model, okay, this is the quadrigemina. We put together, we can see the 4 structure: 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bodies. Okay, and we open it up. It looks like this. And in front of this quadrigemina, there is a canal. This canal is the cerebral aqueduct. It joins the 3rd ventricle to the 4th ventricle down there. So this model doesn't show, so we need to look at this. 3rd ventricle, cerebral aqueduct, 4th ventricle. Okay, and this part is midbrain. This part is cerebellum. Okay, 4th ventricle, and this white tree-like structure is the arbor vitae. And in front of the cerebellum is the 4th ventricle. So this is all about the brain structure.
Yep. Oh, pons?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's also the pons. Is right. Yeah, the brainstem. This part is the brainstem. This is pons and the medulla oblongata. Pons and medulla oblongata. Fix all the brain structure. Yeah. Actually, no, that's